Hey all,
Hi.
and we're back again. This is our last review, and these horrible clothes. Anyway, this is our seventh time seeing Waitress, and our second time seeing Jordin.
Yay!
And can I just say that she got better than the last?
I'm looking, and look, these actually have Jordin on them. I wish they were in color, but they are not. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
She finally had the playbill. Before she had Allison playbills still. But now she has her own. And she extended until the end of November.
And we're probably going to go back
and our
to see her.
is coming.
Yeah, I can't wait to see them both together.
I know, so great. Oh, what do we have to say about Waitress that we haven't already said, Church?
Wow. This time was very special because our mother, we have successfully converted her into a Waitress fan.
She is a frequent player now.
It took Shoshana to get her into the Brooks Atkinson. But can I tell you, Jordin has really made her like into a fan.
Because representation matters.
But no, really. Our mother was actually so kind enough as to get us tickets. And not just any tickets, premium seat tickets. We were three rows. Yeah, 3 rows from the stage. So close. Mom was saying she thinks it was too close. I could see why she would think that.
It's hard to see the whole picture, but I've seen it so many times. I don't need the whole picture.
Oh, it's so funny. I was with her when she got the tickets, and Miss at the box office gave us these. Is it hard to see?
Let me see.
Frequent Pyre pins. Oh, Joy, the camera's over here.
Oh.
It says Waitress, and then there's a piece of pie. It looks like it could be a sweet potato pie with whipped cream on top, and then in pink lettering it says Frequent Pie.
How sweet potato pie?
Yeah.
Was that it in the book?
Maybe. We're not talking about that yet.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So there was that. Let's see. What else? Besides, Jordin is on fire. Can I tell you, I really do love her interpretation of Jenna. And this time I can really, because she's been doing the role. See, when we first saw her, it was in her opening week. Yeah. And so she's been playing it for close to a month now. And if not, about a month.
Yeah, about a month.
This week, I would say about a month. And you can really see her getting more confident in the role. Still sweet as ever. Still, her Jenna is just so sweet. But you can see like the confidence in her acting choices. Like you can see her. I'm trying to think. When she acts as Dr. Palmer, if he's happy, with his wife, she gets really close. Into his face, almost like a seductress. Excuse me, Jenna. But really, it's really so nice to see. We saw Tyrone Davis Jr. as Ogie.
Yes.
Which, funny story.
If we haven't told it already.
I can't remember. Did we tell it?
When we went to the flea market and we talked to Tyrone and told him how many times we've seen the show. And that we never saw him as Ogie. He was like, well, it'll happen. It'll happen.
And honestly, I was not confident that was going to be true. But it happened by chance. It was, I don't know what it was. We had gotten paranoid that maybe Jordin might not be in. I don't know. I knew she was going to be in, but I was paranoid that she wouldn't. So I said, Joy, go check inside and make sure Jordin's name is still up there. She's going to be in tonight. And she came out and she was like, Tyrone is Ogie. And I was like, yes. Oh my goodness. His Ogie was
so different.
It was very different. So the only Ogies we have seen were Chris. Yeah, we've seen Chris Fitzgerald the most times. I think, what, 4 times, and then I think maybe we saw the original Ogie from the movie once, and then now we saw Tyrone. Is that right? Or Chris 5?
5, yeah,
5 original Ogie from the movie, and now Tyrone.
Yeah.
So his Ogie was not. If you've ever seen Chris's Ogie, his Ogie is very
flamboyant.
Very energetic, very
a little
loud,
sassy, yeah.
Very is erratic the right word? Like he's very it's kind of like a squirrel to me a little bit. And Tyrone's Ogie was very more composed, still had his quirks, still was very particular, but was not so big and loud and not as sassy, I would say. His Ogie was great. I looked like he was I played that. He was talking about how he played Paul Revere. He was and I played that, and I was it was so great. Like when the confidence sneaks through, it was so great to see. I'm so happy we got to see him as Ogie. It was so great.
And he remembered us from the flea market.
He did when he came out and he signed in Playbills. He saw Joy and he went, oh, and then immediately looked for me, and I'm behind her, and he's like. We saw it. He was I'm so glad it worked out. And I was us too. It was so great. Oh, Joy, is your phone up there? Is your phone nearby?
No, it's not nearby.
Aw. I was going to show them. We actually got a picture with Jordan this time around. And I was going to show them it. Because I don't feel like adding it to the video. Oh, well. Just know we got the picture this time. She was also remembered us, I would say. And was happy to see us back because we did tell her we were going to be back, and you told her, how she was even better this time, and she just so grateful. It never surprised me she still seems so surprised that people are here to see her and enjoying her run, and she's clearly having a good time. You can really see it. We saw some changes. Let me think. Anything different? She said the stepdaddy line. I don't know if we brought this up.
She did not say that last time
in the other video, but when we saw it, it's very interesting, right? Because they don't. Most of the ensemble does not change. So when you get a Jenna who's black, how do you explain? Although I guess you don't have to explain. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
That Jenna's mother is this white woman. When we saw Nicolette, she changed it. Instead of saying, when my daddy used to, be in one of his, moods or whatever, she said, my stepdaddy. Now, when we saw Jordin the first time, she did not say the stepdaddy line. She said, my daddy. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe they gave her a choice, or she looks ambiguous enough, although I don't think so, on stage, and whatever. But this performance, she said stepdaddy, and I was interesting. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe she just dropped the line. She also was not almost dropped this time.
When they did a list on the bench, she almost lost her footing the last time. So this time she was pretty much more confident in the list. I wonder if that is because there were some, not changes, but the swings were in different swings, and these are taller guys, which one of the swings, who we saw as Cal one time, his name is Law. His name is Law. What's his name? Law Terrell.
Law Terrell Dunford. We saw him as Cal once. Also, when we saw him as Cal the same time as Anastasia McCluskey was on as Becky that night, and that was a very interesting show. But anyway, he was not Cal this time, but he was swinging, and he saw us. I guess the benefits of sitting so closely, in the front row, gave us a smile in the beginning, so that was nice. And then let me think.
Tyrone said bye to us on the way home.
Oh yeah, as we're waiting across the street, Tyrone Davis Jr. saw us, and he, was headed to the train station as well. And he was like, "Oh, thank you guys so much. Glad to see you again, and thanks for thanks for coming up, and see you later." Basically, and like waved and like went down into the train station. We waited for the light. He did not. He seemed like he was in a hurry. Maybe he had a train to catch or something. But it was great. That's so nice. I have are we those people now?
I know.
I guess.
Now we have to go back. I mean, we're gonna go back anyway. Because
will we make it to 10 before it closes? Nobody knows.
I hope so.
I don't know, Joy.
I hope so.
So many things we would like to see.
I know. I want to see.
Seems silly to like put all our resources in the Waitress. As much as I love it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to think any other changes in the show that stuck out to me. Nope, not so much a change is like I finally need to shout her out. Is it Erica Johnson? Erica Jackson? That plays Nurse Norma.
Mm-hmm.
I have to tell you, I'm loving her Nurse Norma. We've seen her a couple of times now as Nurse Norma, and like she is so good. Her line delivery, and I really love Anastasia McCleskey, but I have to say she is so great. Like her, we're all on the same page, and I just love like the way she says, "Mrs. Henderson." Like. It's so specific. I just love hearing it. It's kind of impossible to like say it now, like the effects of like the microphones or anything like that. But like the way she pronounces Henderson is like so good. Okay, sorry, that was like our window cards. They like creak, and I'm always afraid that they're gonna fall, like off the wall or anything. But they do not. What else? What we saw Reagan Olivia Saunders Newton.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oof, that is a name.
They used her whole name.
Yeah. Oh, she thanked everybody. She thanks God and her village, her agents Barbara, Jessica, Caitlin, and Courtney at Innovative, Gigi, Mommy, Gma, Pop E, Auntie Mimi and Essie, Dad's family and friends. Woo! Talk about a village. She was the cutest thing. The Lulu we saw last time, it was her debut on that night. She's so tiny. She's so little. I think Reagan's a bit older. And also, I'm assuming she's done the show a little bit longer. Yeah. So, but this is like the first time we've ever seen the Lulus not need as much direction at the end. Usually they're like kind of moving around the stage, but like from what we can tell, like she was hitting her marks like on her own, with some, I wouldn't say totally by herself, but like she was heading there, and she came out just a little. She's so precious. The Lulus, I really do love the Lulus. They're so cute. Came out.
Mom was like, I saw her puff puffs behind the box.
That's what I said. I was like, I see her puffs. I wasn't sure which one we were gonna get, and I saw her little puffs hanging out like from the side of the boxes. It's just so great, so good, so good. Mark Evans is still a great Dr. Palmer. I like his Palmer. Like a lot. He's
up there with Drew.
He's up there with Drew. So good.
We only ever seen 3. No, 4.
Love Caitlin.
Yeah.
And Natasha Yvette Williams, love her. The Mama Morton jumped out in this performance. I don't know for you, right? So like I was like, what does she think? She's at the ambassador? Like I don't know, just the way like she sang the song just kind of reminded me a bit of like how the styling was a little Mama Morton. It was really good. I wish I would have been able to see her 54 Below show, but listen, I cannot do the weekday shows. It's be past my bedtime. So, but a weekend show, so great.
Or a Friday. But yeah, you guys don't want to hear us ramble on and on about Waitress, so we'll just show you what we got.
Oh yeah,
always
we
get
got
stuff.
some goodies this time. Want to show them that?
We got 2 oven mitts.
We did.
They're cute. Are they professional grade? No.
Like, please don't take your lasagna.
Yeah.
No, what Mom said? Don't take your Thanksgiving turkey out.
Yeah.
With those. Like, no. Get cookies, maybe.
Something that's not hot. That's in there for too long. Yeah, I like it.
Got this shirt, which is the diner. Well, the counter.
The set, yeah.
Yeah.
Deep dish blueberry bacon pie.
Yep.
Deep dish blueberry Broadway pie, actually.
Oh, they changed it. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's cute. Also, we forgot to say with Tyrone, like, I think Christopher Joe, is he technically a dancer?
Chris?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
He's a mover?
Yeah.
Oh. You could definitely see the dancer jump out with Tyrone. Like, he did, like, toe touching. And he was, like, really good. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it just popped in my head. And then possibly my favorite thing that we got.
My favorite.
We got the recipe book for the different pies.
Do we bake? No. Will we attempt to?
Maybe. There's some good things in here. It's written as if Jenna herself compiled it.
Mm-hmm.
And it has, like, stories. And I was reading it yesterday and I was getting, like, so teary-eyed with the, I forgot what pie was it, the mermaid marshmallow pie?
Mm-hmm.
The mermaid marshmallow. She said someone once told me it was biblically good. I was like, you know who that someone is? And then, I think Lulu was named after her mother.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the Lulu in here, I think of for her mother, the Lulu pies. I think is meant to be her mom in here.
Maybe.
And then there's another one. She has a pie that was for Becky in here. It was like your best friend, and like she starts describing like the best friend, and I was like, sounds like Becky. And then of course the pie, the red, white, and the blue one that she made for Dawn and Ogie's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That's in here. So all the pies in the show basically in here.
Pursuit of Happiness pie.
Pursuit of Happiness, yeah. Life Living Pursuit of Happiness pie. Something else. And there was another reference she made. There's a lot of references to this show in here, but it was when she was like, this was made during a very particularly basically of her like losing her cool, not cool, but like her professionalism, or like basically like a good time in her life where she made like a.
Was it in the dark chocolate pie?
Maybe, I can't remember. But anyway, they're really good. Should I open it? They're broken up into different pies. My husband's a jerk. Chicken pot pie. It says, baking is a perfect way to work out the stresses of the day, and this recipe works like a charm. Pound chicken until it's unrecognizable. Pack flour quickly. Use only essential ingredients. Simmer without a lid, enabling the baby to escape swiftly from the mixture.
Right from the shell.
Right from the shell. Yeah, basically. Add piquant spices and peppers and onion, and simmer it into a delicious spicy gravy. And when they ask what it's called, just smile. So that one's good. Let me see if there's another one. Oh, Lulu's Blue Ribbon Winners. My mom used to say you can live to be 100 if you give up all the things that make you want to live to be 100, and all the pies in this section fit that description. They're real Lulus.
Such a good book.
That's why I think it's made for her mother. She says because she referenced her mother, and then when you make the Lulu, you want to go a bit beyond, over the top, to the full-blown showstopper. That's what I think. Maybe her mom was a Lulu as well.
Deep dish blueberry bacon pie. They have a Betrayed by My Ex pie in here,
which actually doesn't sound that bad. Oh, okay. She says, pineapple upside down pie. If you've seen the show, you know that pie is out of order. But basically, she says, I always turn the pie when life gets crazy. For those times when you can't figure out which end is up, an upside down cake can make the world look right side up. Mm-hmm. That's so. There was another one. Oh, man. There was another one with a better... Wow. Okay, mermaid marshmallow pie. It looks exactly like the pie in the show.
More or less, yeah.
This. She says, someone once told me this pie was biblically good, and I do believe they were right. I invented it with my mama when I was a girl during my mermaid phase. Now my own daughter and I make it together.
The mermaid pie in the show is just mad. It's just whipped cream.
Yeah. But it's fake.
Yeah. No, he was really eating it.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the
This
mermaid.
is, oh, wait, are you sure?
Yeah, that's the one when she first brings the pie when she went to the doctor.
You're right. Thanks for taking me to the moon, peanut butter moon pie.
I can't.
She says somebody once sent me over the moon. Well, that's a story for another day, but I can tell you that when it was time to come back down to earth, I showed him how I felt with this pie. My mother bought moon pies at the grocery market the other day and joined out in the supermarket like,
Because you matter to me.
Then start singing Everything Changes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, was that all we got?
Yes.
That was it.
This, yeah. Yeah, our mother got a She Is Messy, but She's Kind shirt. Told you. We converted her.
And she likes to listen to it now.
What's it?
So, look at us rambling about Waitress all over again. Here's to doing it again next month. Bye.
Bye. See you later.